hustle.
All right, well, it looks like Big Latto is finally going to claim her man, and I'll tell you all about it in just a second. But not like him, though, or like his pics. Anyway, first, let's talk about 50 Cent. He's going for the gold, y'all, but he's coming up short. Now, according to Radar Online, he has now hired a private investigator to find Tierra Marie.
He want the money?
He want his $50,000. Now, she was served with papers Monday, yet again. This is like the sixth time. But this time, he's requesting a report for her finances because he knows she got to be making something. She living, she breathing, she eating. So he like, I got to eat too. Now, she tried to sue him back in the back. Like it was a few years ago, all because she said he was involved in some revenge porn situation she had going on. Well, they found out he wasn't involved at all. And then he ended up suing her for defamation. Yeah. Now she owes him this money for those legal fees and all that good stuff. And she's not going, it don't look like she's giving up on it. So, I do remember her saying she was going to pay him in like pennies or something like that. He's going to spend more trying to get that $50,000 back than anything than getting the $50,000.
50 Cent's level of petty is immaculate.
Super high, and I'm here for this one. It's just funny to me at this point.
Yeah.
What if he rolled down on the Love and Hip Hop set and shake down everybody on it? I think that's what he need to do. Anyway, he also helped a situation out earlier last week, and that was with Lee Daniels and Monique. The two of them finally pieced it up.
Truly.
Thank God, because I was tired of hearing about that. You know what I mean? But T.S. Madison also had something to do with the situation now. She has a show on Fox Soul, and she actually sat down with Lee Daniels. This was the whole reason for him apologizing to Monique was this interview, and now dropped. And in this interview, y'all know he created Empire.
Right.
So he is talking about the gay Tupac, Jussie Smollett, and how he felt about the whole situation. Now, T.S. Madison asked, was Lee Daniels mad at Jussie Smollett for lying and what he did? And listen to what he had to say.
He says it didn't happen, and so I have to believe him because he says it didn't happen. So I have to believe him that he believes that it didn't happen. I have to believe him because that's the boy that I cast, and that's the boy that I love. And
he was you. He was you.
Listen, he. It's too painful to talk about, girl. I can't. It's too upsetting.
Did you cry, Lee?
Like a bitch.
Listen, he cried like a bitch, right?
What he said.
So I always thought Lee Daniels had something to do with the whole situation. Empire was about the ratings were real low, going down. Him and Jussie Smollett had a different, special kind of relationship. Him saying he loved him, that sounded like a different sort of relationship. So I always felt maybe he was in on the hoax. And because remember, he was the first person to stand up for him and be like, no, it really happened, this is that, and the third. But the ratings still dropped and the show got canceled.
Hey, what that man said, I'm going to stick beside him.
I'm going to stick beside him. I hate you. Anyway, let's talk about Big Latto. First of all, big shout out to Big Latto. She's on tour right now.
Yeah.
She's killing them, selling out. She's also number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Let me tell y'all, this is the first solo woman to do this since Up with Cardi B. So that's a big deal. So she's been on the charts now for 23 weeks, but this is her highest ranked song. I'm so happy and proud.
Yes.
But let's talk about what she's not happy about. Now, y'all know she's in a relationship, even though who we think she in a relationship with.
I ain't never seen no picture, so I
21.
okay.
Anyway, everybody knows she's with 21. They've never stepped out officially together. This is rumors, quote unquote. Anyway, this is how she feels about social media and relationships.
If you in a relationship and you like somebody's picture of the opposite sex, they screenshotting it, sending it to their friends. Like,
I hear it all the time.
He trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got him. Or I got her, like, what I look like liking another nigga picture.
Right.
And I got it.
Now, in this day and age, when we done seen all kind of little baby and Jada situations happen where these girls are screenshotting and putting him on blast, do you think it's okay to like pictures of the opposite sex while you're in a relationship? Especially if they're racy pictures.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to like pictures. That's what social media for. You gotta be like, I see you doing your thing. But now this explains why she never liked the picture I put up. I'm just trying to promote your new album,
I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Oreal, or Morning Hustle Show.
We are the Morning Hustle.